This is Michael Knight with another Primetime Sports exclusive. I'm sitting down with LaQuita Thompson of John Lucas Enterprises. First off, LaQuita, thanks for taking some time to sit down and talk a little bit about what you guys have going on here.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here, definitely.
What's your guys' mindset coming into an expo like this, knowing that you're going to have basketball teams from all over the country coming into one place?
Well, it's a great opportunity because you get a chance to see talent that we don't normally get to see. And so just knowing what teams are outside of the state of Texas and seeing the different levels of talent gives us an opportunity to be able to even spread our horizon also. Because what we're really about is development. We want to see kids' development. So we're heavily involved in the grassroots now because we want to bring in an element that's teaching. We want to put in an element that's educating them for the process to get ready for school. And so this right here gives us an opportunity to do that in the one building. And it's all age levels. It's very few tournaments that I've attended where I've been able to be in one event and I can look at 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, all the way up to 12th grade. So it helps us be able to see the variety that's there. It helps us to see the different levels of skill. It also shows us where we are in skill level here in Texas or here in Houston and be able to compare where Arkansas is or where Oklahoma is and see, are we ahead, are we behind? How are we matched as far as skill level is concerned?
Kind of answered what my next question was and what it is that you guys do, but give us a little background for somebody who isn't familiar with John Lucas Enterprises and the services that you guys bring to the table. How did you get involved, and just give us a little background and history of the company.
Well, John Lucas is an ex-NBA player and NBA coach. And he is very influential in the game of basketball. He's on the voting committee for the McDonald's All-American for both boys and girls basketball. He's also the director of training for the Nike Skills Academy that actually takes place in Atlanta next week. He's also connected with USA Basketball. He runs the LeBron James camps, the Kobe camps, and he also was very influential in their careers getting started. He has a skill development program in Houston where he works with NBA players, WNBA players, the high collegiate players, high school players, and even our elementary age players as well. He's a teacher. He's really about learning the game of basketball. He's heavy on teaching the IQ of it, but about developing and preparing players that want to go to the next level. Many NBA players now and WNBA players now use him as an advisor because he's been on both ends of NBA basketball and collegiate basketball. His experience, it is very large. So some of those players still need to have advisement. He has a program that works on the entire individual. Skill development, personal development, professional development. He works on anger management. All those things that we know athletes really need to get a hold of in order for them to be successful. That's what he does in Houston, Texas. So you have players internationally, nationally that actually come to Houston to work with John. And so what we're doing and why I'm here is I'm the National Girls Evaluator for John Lucas Enterprises. And we're here to actually evaluate girls from the 4th grade level all the way up to the 12th grade and start presenting girls and put them in a position where John can make selections for those votes that are coming up for the McDonald's All-American, rankings for USA Basketball and so forth. But more importantly, to let girls know that we're here. Most people think that John only works with guys and the boys, but now he's put in place a girls program. He met with the WNBA commissioner, so he does the NBA top 100 players. Well, now we want to do the WNBA top 100 players for girls. But it's about teaching, it's about education, it's about player development, skill development, personal development, spiritual development. It's about knowing what to look for colleges and recruiters and scouts. And so while I'm here, as I look through talent, we make selections on inviting them to come and work under John and all of the trainers. In that environment, they have the opportunity to be seen by the top scouts, to be written about by all of us that are writing about them, to put their names out there, but then they get to be taught. The setup is a very intense setup. We test their speed, agility, and everything about their skill set, and then we put them in that environment to see how well they utilize those skills. And to work under John is really a phenomenal opportunity because he knows so much and he has a passion for it. It's not just a game to him, it's actually a tool that he uses to teach our kids, teach our youth, and prepare them for collegiate, prepare them for life, really. That's why his program in Houston is so popular. And NBA and NCAA coaches, they send their players to him because they know they're going to get the whole person worked on. So that's why we're here, is to let girls know we're here, to make a presence for girl basketball, and for me to be a female face in order to do that. It happened for me because I trained with John. I do the camps with John. I'm one of his coaches that does the trainings with him. And so just in going and back and forth and discussing with them, hey, this is what I want to do one day. Whenever you open up for girls basketball, I want to be able to be a part of that movement. And so he decided to go ahead and do that. And so now I'm the national girls. I go to the tournaments, I evaluate girls, and then we make selections from there to invite them to come to Houston and work with us, which is great. Not only for me, but it's great for girls to know that we're out there and we're looking.
Right, absolutely. One more question for you. Let's fast forward to Sunday. The tournament's wrapping up. Looking at that time, what do you want to be able to take away from this event? You'll have 4 days under your belt of seeing some of the best girls' talent, especially in this part of the country. What do you want to take away from this tournament?
You know, I want to be able to take away the potential that I see, and having a voice to let them know there are so many roads that playing this one game can take you. So I want to be able to take with me the new people that I'm going to get a chance to meet here, the parents and the coaches and the players, but I want to take, more important, is the potential that I'll see. What's coming up? You know, the next Brittany Grinders or the next Kobe's, the next LeBrons that maybe no one knows about. But to be able to see this young talent that's here and that's here in Texas, and be able to be a part of the movement that spreads, to let coaches know, let scouts know, let ESPN know that there's a lot of talent that comes to PrimeTime. And so just to be able to see that potential myself and see the possibilities where it can go and know that I'm a part of that movement, that's what I want to be able to take, is potential players that are going to go to the next level, and just to know that we were here to actually see them and talk to them and make connections. The most important thing in anything is making a worldwide connection. So we want to leave here knowing that we connected with absolutely everybody here that we can, and just make a network that can really help the kids that are here prepare for what they're trying to do at the next level.
Well, LaQuita, I appreciate you sitting down and talking with me
Thank you so much.
This afternoon, and thank you for everything that John Lucas is doing, both for boys and now girls basketball.
Right.
Looking forward to seeing how it evolves over the next couple of years.
Thanks.
I'm Michael Knight with another Primetime exclusive. John Lucas Enterprises will be all over the Dallas metro area over the next 4 days here at the Primetime Sports National Championships.